Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Hazardous Gaming, and today we're gonna go ahead and stream some Minecraft Survival. Um, my last, I'm trying to get in the hang of streaming, so please bear with me. Any comments will be greatly appreciated um, to help with bettering my channel. And I'm looking to grow my subscribers. So if you know anybody, please have them like and subscribe. Um, all right, all right, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. See if we can't get away from that creeper and go get our stuff from being blown up. If it's still kicking around here. And it unfortunately is not. So we're going to be starting over, and at some point we will figure out how to get us a map. But until then, we're going to fill in a couple creeper holes here. Eventually. Alright, so we got our food source started here. And we do have a little hidey hole to start off living in. That way we are safe at night until we can get beds and stuff to be completely self-sustainable. Now, one of the nice parts about having your coordinates on is
Get a bed.
if you can actually if you can remember your coordinates, you'll remember where your house is. So you technically won't even really need a map. Um, Alright, let's see. And we have... Alright, so getting a bed, I will go ahead and get a bed. But we're going to go ahead and grab some wood first so we can make a couple of other items that are going to be needed. One being a sword. Now, trees are... Like, the big trees are really nice. Because what you can do is just let the leaves fall, chop down a bunch of trees, get the wood, come back a few minutes later, and you'll have random drops all over the ground, just like these, if you have the drops enabled. I do just because it is a regular world. So let's go ahead and go over to the house. And we will... So I use a couple of blocks of dirt right off the bat for some doors. Yes, it's kind of funny, but it works. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to use a little bit of our wood, and we're going to craft some charcoal, but it is the other way around. So that does give a little bit of a light source. So we are going to go ahead and make all that wood into that. Okay. Now that we have a pickaxe and a small light source for a few minutes, what we are going to do is get a little bit of cobblestone so we can make some cobblestone tools to start off. And kind of make the base a little bigger. Now, you can choose to stay above ground at night, but I personally prefer to kind of, at least get a small hidey hole just in case. That way I have a little bit of area to get away from monsters. And if I want, I can mine at night. Kind of use more of the daytime, nighttime cycle. Be more efficient. But if you have more players in the world and, people are kind of wanting to, get through the night and sleep, that's great. Now, Minecraft, I did notice, just came up with, I personally think is a really nice update. And that update is the fact that they actually have now made it so if you have multiple players in your world and you are one person's in the Nether, but your other person is in the overworld. The person in the overworld is now able to sleep and skip the night. So there's no more waiting. I did notice that. I noticed they also have fixed a bunch of the game glitches and game crashes that happened during gameplay. So hopefully our prayers kind of keep getting answered and we keep getting the good updates. Alright, so now that we have some torches and a little bit of stuff here and there to work with, what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and start getting everything settled. And by that I mean we're just going to take a quick peek as we go by, and we're going to murder a latest sheep. Take its wool, and as time goes by, what we're going to do is we're going to become more self-sustainable, and we're going to go ahead and build some stables, and we're actually going to start breeding our animals so then we can actually go ahead and we can have food all the time, and we don't have to just run around and hope we find food. But one of my favorites is farming. I do actually like farming a lot. That sheep did not want to die, but it died. Ooh, and we have a really amazing, nice find here. We actually were able to find some coal while out hunting. And it does look like it's a half decent vein. Now, if anybody wants any certain content, or if they would like to play, and become part of streams, feel free to reach out to me in the comments section. Make sure you click that and smash that like and subscribe button, and we can get in touch and we can start gaming. I am currently on the PS4 platform, as well as I do have a PC. I am currently gaming on PS4, but I have the versatility to do PC. this rate, I feel like our day is going to be spent just getting this coal. Excuse me. Alright, looks like we have all the coal. And yes, we did spend quite a bit of time today just getting coal. Ooh, and we have a wolf. And I would honestly say on the last stream that I had going, I did have a spectator and a subscriber, and they did ask me what one of my favorite mobs is. Now, I have given it a little bit of thought, and I would have to say, honestly, the wolves are kind of a really cool mob. In my personal opinion, I do like the wolves. Just don't hit them. Otherwise, they will attack you and mutilate your face. But the wolves are actually a really nice thing to have, especially if you can get some bones early on. And you can, you know, be able to breed your wolves. Because personally, I like to breed wolves, have some around. They're actually really great for protection. They'll watch your back when you're out mining at night. You know, and just kind of keep those other pesky mobs at bay. And they will alert you. Like they'll start kind of yiping and they'll growl as they are getting attacked, just to say kind of, hey, you know, look, you know, there's mobs and I'm here to help. And again, we die, but that's okay. We were kind of dealt a little bit of a lemon cake there. We had some creepers, we had a bunch of skeletons. So we're just gonna razzle over here, grab our stuff, hope nobody's home, and just grab everything, and then run away. Hey, that's my pick. I would like my pick back. And apparently... Hello, Mr. Creeper. Yoink. I heard you. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab all these beautiful resources right here that we absolutely did not have to mine. They were free mined for us. Gotta love that sometimes when you don't have to actually put in a bunch of work to get certain things. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. We're not gonna be a monster. We're gonna cut down this tree here. We're gonna take its wood, and we're gonna go back to the house. Hey, excuse me. I'm gonna have to ask you to kindly not. Alright, so here what we're gonna do, just to kind of survive. Do an encasement. And everybody, an apple away, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, apparently we're having a couple of tough breaks here today. I'm not entirely sure what all is happening here, but I don't normally die this much. Kind of taking a lot of unnecessary risks. That's kind of what we're going to chalk everything up to here. Alright, let's see. let's take a looky-doo. Alright, so tonight what we're going to do is, instead of just going to bed, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and say, to heck with the mobs. We're going to go ahead and kind of get some mining here going. Kind of figure out, where our resources lie. And we're going to take this trusty old wood pickaxe and we're going to put it to the test. Looks like we already found some more coal. And yes, so I have also had other people playing with me in the past. They do not understand how easy it can be for me to actually see in the dark, which is actually kind of fun, but also extremely dangerous at the same time. So what we're gonna do here is yoink. Kind of cover this up. Come up here. we're going to take a little bit of this coal. We've already got a stack of 64 coal, which is amazing. So, we're going to go ahead and split this coal nice and right down the middle. We're going to start going ahead and we're going to start smelting some of this food. That way we have some food. Okay? Next. It is daytime. Rock on. Alright, let's go ahead and get our inventory reset. And we have a casualty of war, everybody. We have lost our sword. That is a-okay, though, because we will go ahead and just do one of these numbers. And now we have our sword back. Alright. So, another thing is, I think one of my more favorite blocks in certain texture packs would have to be called diorite. So in certain texture packs, diorite and andesite, or andesite, this one, they both look really nice. And they pair really well with other things. I did help a friend do some remodeling in his world, and we made him a new furnace area, and he is absolutely in love. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, make one of these numbers, and wha-bam. Now our respawn point is set. And then we are going to get one little chest. Place him right here. And just chuck all this good, valuable stuff in there. But we're going to keep this. Our seeds. And always, 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 always a suggestion of mine to my friends, keep a stack of 64 dirt in your inventory at all times. Just in case of those sticky situations that you can sometimes find yourself in. Alright, pardon me while I mow down. Alright, now we're going to take our poke chops and go ahead and throw them in. And our door is apparently open. Even though we had shut that. Okay. Alright. Apparently, the creeper spawn rate is, in fact, raised in this world. The mob rate. I have heard a lot of rumors while gaming with friends that the mob spawn rate has increased. So this is in fact a true thing. I've never had this many mobs just kind of come off straight off on the bat in the first couple days. So we're not gonna jump down there. So I'm just gonna kind of get a couple of things during the day that we need. Um, Now, I kind of go back and forth in between like loving to build with like um, dark oak or oak or sometimes birch, but birch is more of like an accent block to me, um, or used for my tools and smelting and all that. And again, the reason why I like to have dirt in the inventory right here is now I can't reach that. So now all I gotta do is I am now at level to go ahead and go kerplop. And then you can just take your regular hand or like a beaten stick and you can beat that right down and kaboom. Alright. I'm gonna kinda murder. Okay. Alright. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep cutting down as much as we can. We're gonna go ahead and start getting ready um, to kind of plan a long end game. We're going to get ready soon to start breeding sheep, pigs, and possibly cows. One cow has become two. Ah, ah. Alright. I did just see that little wolf pup. He is somewhere around here, but hopefully he is not. They're not picky, and we can get us a companion for one bone. That would be kind of nice. Have a little chicken. Alright, guys, I think it is time to call it a night. Um, Thank you for watching the stream. Again, this is one of my first attempts at a stream. Any comments would be greatly appreciated, and feedback is also greatly appreciated. Thank you, and I will be look forward to seeing everybody next time.